the game. Now that this character called Big D has reviewed all the Saw franchise, he is now going to rate them. All 8 of them. Watch and see which one is tops. Let the game begin. Hey everyone, and my fellow YouTubers, I'm Joel, the Big D, of course. I got today with a jigsaw bit after I didn't do it for my previous back-to-back review of the last 2 Saw movies, which you can check out on my page. But right now, I'm going to be ranking the Saw franchise. I've seen all the 8 movies. Now, I've been hearing they're going to be doing another movie. It's sort of a semi-remake of the first, called The Organ Donor, I believe it is. And Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson's going to be in it. Well, I just say lots of luck. For now, in the meantime, I'm going to talk about all the 8 movies as I've ranked them that featured Tobin Bell as John Kramer, alias Jigsaw. So, here we go. Coming in at number 8 is Jigsaw from 2017, the most recent installment. Now, the movie's okay and all, but I didn't quite, appreciate the setting of it in the barn. I did like, some of the traps, like the spinning blade trap with the motorcycle brake retrieving, and let me see. Oh yeah, and the laser collars. That was pretty good and all, but Jigsaw just, it wasn't quite that good though. It was okay and all, so it comes in number 8. Number 7 is Saw 5. Now, also okay, but not as great as some of the others were. Anyway, I will say it kind of took a turn for the worst. I mean, some of the plot and story, but, I did like a couple of the traps that included the bathtub one and the, and the saw where you had, the 5 saw trap where you had to put your hand in, you had to, give your blood, be like a blood donor and give 10 pints of blood in this here glass. Yeah, Saw 5, it's okay, and it's revealed that the guy who we were introduced in a couple movies in the previous, the last couple movies is another apprentice of Jigsaw. That was kind of a twist in it, but hey. Number 6, I hope I don't get controversy. This is just a wee bit higher than what I wanted, but anyway. Saw 3D, aka Saw 7, aka The Final Chapter, which I just watched earlier and I just reviewed with Jigsaw. Now, this is kind of a so bad it's good flick. Now, I understand the 3D in the movie was not quite good and all, but, I did like some of the kills. The first scene with the 2 guys running over the girl, that was pretty cool. Let me see. Oh yeah, the junkyard trap with the late Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. That was actually pretty cool. The rest was okay, and and it was great seeing Cary Elwes back from the first movie as Dr. Gordon. But I'm gonna say, despite having some bad 3D moments, Saw 3D, The Final Chapter, it's not factually bad. It just has its moments. Okay, number 5 is Saw 4. Now, this, I'm going to say, which eventually put me back into the Saw franchise after I gave up on the series after number 3. But Now, I gave the series a second chance. Saw 4 is okay. It's not too bad. We get introduced to more new characters and such. I mean, while I did like some of the, well, the traps these two guys were on, the chair that would go in the water, and the one that was on the ice where the big ice block that was melting and what have you. Yeah. And I did, but the main traps, I did like the, let's see, what was it? I forgot what it was. Anyway, I did like the students' parents that were impaled together. That was really a good trap. I liked that one. And anyway, I want. Oh, and I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who actually watched my Saw 3 and Saw 4 reviews. Thank you very much. It's been doing pretty darn well. So I thank you for that. So Saw 4 is number 5. Number 4 is the original one, Saw, which next week will be celebrating its 15th anniversary. So I got everyone introduced to this. I absolutely do like the original, although I've actually got that and all the other movies in their unrated versions. I will say that the original Saw is still pretty good, though. I like the performance we got from the cast: Carrie Ellis, Danny Glover. Let's see, and we got the Shawnee Smith as Amanda, and Lee Wynell's in it, who was one of the one of the main people who worked on being a writer or producer for the series. That was real cool. I absolutely did like Saw. Anyway, everyone, but Saw is really cool. I absolutely think the original's pretty cool. I mean, I've had much blood and gore, and I can understand there was a little bit in the unrated version, but, well, anyway, I always loved the ending where it was game over. Yeah, that's always been one of the best lines I've heard in most of these Saw flicks. See, the reverse bear trap that was used on Amanda, and of course, was used in, well, the last two movies. Well, not Jigsaw, but Saw 6, which you'll see where that winds up in, and Saw 3D. I think that was probably my favorite trap in that. That was pretty cool. So anyway, original Saw is number 4. Number 3 is Saw 3. And this would be the last one I'd actually watched, and then I just gave up on the series until just more recently, last month. And I actually think Saw 3 is a pretty good sequel by a few points. I will say that I liked some of the story. I mean, even though I kind of meant about in my review with Saw 4, but Saw 3 did have some good ones. I actually do think the rack is probably my favorite Saw trap in this movie. Absolutely brutal, and I do like the shotgun collar that was around the doctor's neck once Amanda puts it on her. Yeah. And Jigsaw was dying and what have you. Yeah. Pretty big twist. Anyway. And the woman in the freezer, that was kind of a shocking surprise, and the full buff getting surrounded by ice cold water. And the main guy couldn't even get to the key to free her. Yep. So anyway, Saw 3 is actually number 3. Number 2 is, this time I think I might get a bit of controversy, and that would be Saw 6. Now, I actually kind of liked Saw 6 for certain reasons. Not just because the characters, well, some of the new characters, but I did like some of the moments of, well, seeing Amanda again, even though she was killed, and and John, aka Jigsaw. But I love the traps though. The two people that were hanging from the barbed wire. Here, that was really cool. The steam room where that woman had that thing on her that would, if the guy couldn't get the key, which was inside him, couldn't get to it, that thing would pierce right through her and go right through her temple. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the intro where these two had to try and take out parts of their bodies to give which one was the best weight in the talent. That one cuts off part of her arm off to beat this dude who was cut off his fat. Yeah. Really killer. But even so, Saw 6 was a slight redemption. Oh yeah, but the big thing was the carousel kill. The carousel trap. That was probably the best one. That has become one of my absolute favorite Saw traps. And I absolutely think that was pretty darn cool, even if he did have to save only 2 of the 6 people. So anyway, Saw 6 is number 2. Number 1 is Saw 2. This is the one I've watched more than any other because I originally had that on DVD alone. But when I gave up on the Saw franchise, I gave it away. But now, of course, I've got it back in unrated form. But it still feels like I'm seeing the actual theatrical version. But it still has some gory moments. I like the old house saying, everyone's being infected by this nerve agent. Yeah, and I like to see Amanda being part of this. The needle pit was one of my favorite traps. Yeah, and the little thing that Jigsaw mentions about the combination to the safe that's in front of him that has the antidote. The numbers can be found on the back of your mind. They can be found in the order and be found over the rainbow. Yeah, that was a real shock to me. I couldn't even believe it, my friends. Oh boy. Anyway, Donnie Wahlberg was absolutely great, but of course, I absolutely liked Shawnee Smith's performance as Amanda in this one. Real good, actually. Yeah, most of the characters are hit or miss, but hey, I absolutely loved Saw 2 as much as I loved the first one, or even the third one, before I even got to see 6. But anyway, Saw 2 is my number 1 favorite in the Saw franchise. What's your favorite movie in the Saw franchise? Tell me what your top fave is. And if you have already done a ranking for us, I'm pretty sure I've seen one of those. I know I've seen Derek from Derek's Horror Corner, but if you have, but please let me know in the comment section what's your favorite flick in your absolute top fave, your number 1 pick in the Saw franchise. Let me know what it is in the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching this ranking. Join me tomorrow when I will review the 2013 version of Carrie, which I'll be watching on IFC tomorrow, even though it is on tonight, but I had something else to watch, but I will be watching that. Promise. Now I'll review it. And I will also be doing a TV log of Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, expect me to do some kind of intro for that. So again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.